As you go about your daily tasks, every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every breath you take. Hello there and welcome to another action-packed London Calling. The show, as normal, overloaded, nay over-brimming with style, talent, charisma and electricity. But besides me, just kidding. This month we're meeting a punk dancer and Japan's hottest property. Woo! Plus chats with Adam Ant, XTC and Iron Maiden. But now, wrap your eyeballs round this. Oi, what about the police? I like the police. And here we are outside London's premier rock gig, London's Hammersmith Odeon, to see none other Maiden. I have Stephen here, who's obviously one of the fans. Stephen, do you like Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
What do you like about them?
Okay.
They're okay?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite group?
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. We can't have that. The tension mounts as the evening wears on. Of course, for us, that's about right. Right now in London, the Dance Umbrella is happening. It's a festival, and we thought it was about time that we paid tribute to one of dance's hottest properties right now. He's 22 years old. His name is Michael Clark, and he's setting the dance floor alight wherever he treadeth. And he first came to our notice in this here video from Squitty Politti. At the age of 4, Michael began studying Highland dance in Scotland. At 13, he was asked to dance the part of Fritz in the Nutcracker Suite, and it was on the strength of that performance that Michael was accepted to London's Royal Ballet School.
I was sent to the Royal Ballet School. I passed the auditions, and it seemed like a good idea. I thought I'd improve my Highland dancing if I did classical ballet, because my posture would get better or something like that. But after a couple of weeks, I was quite happy to stay there for 4 years in all. But I got a bit tired of it and wanted to do something more related to my own life, which I didn't feel classical ballet was, because the punk scene was happening in London around then, and I was part of that in the evening. So I was like doing my ballet classes during the day and going out to punk concerts in the evening. I wanted to find a way of bringing those two things together. I didn't want to leave without something to go on to, something quite secure, and I got offered a job with Ballet Rambert. So I worked with them for 1.5 years. Got a lot of performance experience because I was quite nervous in the beginning. And after that, I felt ready to, do something a bit more risky.
What you mean? What's it mean? What's it mean? What's it mean? What's it mean? You Puritan! Puritan! Hail the new Puritan! Out of heaven! Come heaven! Come heaven!
After leaving Ballet Rambert, I was choreographing and bringing together friends to put on shows, which was fine at that time, but recently I began to feel I wanted to work with the same people for a longer period of time, so you can really establish some sort of performing relationship, not just as friends, but I mean, on stage, things are very different to in rehearsal. So it's very nice to work with the same people and perform with the same people. It means with each performance, there's more freedom within that performance. So it's good in that way.
And how much decision-making do you actually do yourself? I mean, is it totally in your control, your art now?
Well, it is, yes, it is. Although I like the dancers to have quite a big say in what we do. And I think that's something I'll be working on more in the future. Actually, the dancers contributing as much as I do. I think it's quite important.
You Puritan!
Well, in a way, Michael is an epitome of the trend.
Stephen, my boy.
Andrew, good to see you.
Yes.
Although, I know it is, said he. Although we're in the East End of London, you don't actually live in London anyway. You're from Swindon in Wiltshire. Why?
That's right. Well, me being a turnip, I've never actually been in this part of London, I must admit.
Really, ever?
No. So this is the first for me. Very choice area you've brought me to.
Well,
Steve.
nothing but the best of London calling, mate. Answer me one question. Other bands are bands. XTC have always been a band from Swindon. I mean, why is that?
Well, this is something we've been stuck with. I mean, it's as in. You can ponder it forever. It's like the Northern Lights or what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. Why have we been stuck with this tag, XTC, oh, they're from Swindon? You know, it's one of those things that you just can't explain.
Well, what about a spotted history of XTC then?
A spotted history.
A spotted history. A spotted history.
Right, one spotted history coming up.
Right.
73.
Yep.
Heavily influenced glitter band, long hair, makeup, stacked heels.
You?
Me, you mean? About 12 bodies thinner.
Yeah.
Crazy on the New York Dolls. Called the Helium Kids. Joined up with other members.
That's horrific.
We were horrific. We could clear halls like nobody, I'll tell you. Come 75, 76, started getting very fed up with the glamour and the glit. Hair all off, cropped short, boiler suits, decided unification image, pre-Devo. We've got a keyboard player in, thought, what do we like doing best? 3-minute pop songs, let's do some 3-minute pop songs. And that's where the more or less the present day XTC sprang from. I've sort of stopped being influenced. I mean, I think when you start making music yourself, you kind of turn off to influences. Yeah. Because you've like absorbed all this musical good and cack from the year naught onwards, you know. I mean, I remember letting me cradle, you know, banging me bottle on the back of the cradle in time to Zambezi by Tommy Steele and things like that.
I read somewhere you like Doris Day.
Doris Day. He's great. But, I mean, you absorb all this stuff over the years, and then you like learn to play an instrument, or you don't, whatever your view, and then you just got to start getting it out. So I've basically absorbed everything. This is the lorry that's going to kill me.
Towers of London, when they had built you, did you watch over the men who fell? Towers of London, when they had built you, Victoria's gem found in somebody's house. Pavements of gold leading to the underground. Granite guardsmen walking pretty ladies around. Fog is the sweat of the never navvies who pound. Spikes in the rails to their very own heaven. Towers of London, when they had built you, did you watch over the...
Well, we have this album coming out in October called The Big Express, which is loaded with symbolism and perfectly deep and meaningless. No, it's a kind of nice loud LP. The acoustic guitars have gone on the fire, and yep, totally. We're going to really annoy anybody that thought we were turning into the Strawbs. The acoustic guitars have gone on the fire, out the window. Damn, I told you with those things. And the electrics are back strapped on, you know, and everything back up at number 12, and we're having great.
But why? Have you seen somewhere that said, oh, back to those electrics?
No, it's just something.
We're getting into Gary Newman or something.
No, we just did like 2 albums of acoustic guitar, and I just wanted to crank it up and go, yeah!
Videos. Where do XTC lie in the world of videos?
Well, videos are still, for me, they've got a lot to learn from cinematic graphic techniques and animation and things like that. I mean, still very much in their infancies, but they're coming on, so, you know, I'm optimistic about it. I'd just like to see more chances taken with videos. Generally.
Yeah, and what about yourself? I mean, if video, let's say it takes the world over, world domination.
World domination.
Mush. I mean, will XTC stop the live work? I mean, you've done a lot of it. I mean, will you stop?
We're kind of putting a sock in the live work in any case for a while. Give us a chance to work more in the studio. I mean, that's my real forte. Apart from that and talking, you know, I love being in the studio and kind of creating in the first place. So for us, that's it, you know, the studio world.
But now it's back to the country.
Yep, I shall leap on a chuffer and do more.
Leap on a chuffer. Andy Partridge, we're now going to take a look at your video. Love to the fields.
Love to the field. Carnally.
No, mate.
See you,
Up with
Steve.
yours.
Do something for me, boys. If I should die at sea, boys, write a little note, boys. Send it off a boat. Say, bless you, all of you pretty girls, village and city girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting by the sea. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, quiet to pretty girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting for me. I think about your tails waving when I see the captain on the green and the rocking roller comes down. Think about you every night when I'm fathoms asleep. And in my dreams, we are rocking in the center of ocean. Bless you, all the pretty girls, village and city girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting by the sea. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, quiet and pretty girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting for me. I think about something rolling down the curly tears upon his cheeks, just like the day of the blue. Think about the white sheets and falling. The more I can drink, the more I can think to say. Do something for me, if I should die at sea. Hey, write a little note, boys. Send it off a boat. Say, bless you, all of you pretty girls, village and city girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting by the sea. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, quiet and pretty girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting for me. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, village and city girls, by the quayside. Bless you, all of you pretty girls, watching and waiting by the sea.
And now it's time for Blackmore's Brick.
Stone the crows if you've done it again. If I told you once, told you 1,000 times. Sometimes I am so convinced that we're casting pearl amongst the swine. Don't ever let me hear you say this is the life we folks must lead. We shun the limelight, shun the glare of the circus built on a biggot's creed. Don't ever let me hear you say this is the life we folks must lead. We shun the limelight, shun the glare of the circus built on a bigot's creed. Heaven is the place I've heard, but we haven't been there yet. I feel
When all your Durans and Bowies are off sitting on a volcano top in Java to film their latest video, then you find it a little bit odd that Japan's current hottest property, Yumi Matsutoya, comes across to a wet, grotty market in West London to film her latest effort. We asked the producer to explain.
They wanted an interesting kind of story that would have a beginning and end and some kind of surreal twist to it.
I'll tell you one thing, I bet you never listen to your father. Fact of the matter is, fate had a hand in this. In your face you're wondering of stories of your men and springle. I'll tell you one thing, I bet you never listen to your father. Well, it does one's heart good. I'm in a happy mood, there's something that I can't deny. I'd like to have you by my side. Well, it might well be that we will see more of each other. We will see more of each other now. I bet you never listen to your father.
It's just
No more need be said, it's true and I am glad. Let me take you by the hand, lead you to the promised land. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I bet you never listen to your father. Well, I believe in love at first sight. Ain't it strange? I hope that everything will turn out all right for a change. Well, it does one's heart good. I'm in a happy mood, something that I can't deny. I'd like to have you by my side. Well, it might well be that we will see more of each other. We will see more of each other now. Well, I believe in love at first sight. Ain't it strange? I hope that everything will turn out all right for a change.
Now, come on, you guys. I've just about had enough of you all night long. Now, come on, get out. I'm fed up with you. Playing around there all night.
Never listen to your father.